In 2021, I made $32,249.69 in dividends. Wagwan future millionaires, welcome back to the channel. My name is Demetrius Fairman. So Q1 just finished in 2022 and I thought it's the perfect time to do a dividend recap for Q1. But before we do that, let's jump to this. Welcome back to Time is Money. Because we know your time is precious, so we give you fast money news. My name is D-Money. Our first quick news is iCreate expands real estate portfolio. In a news release by Radio Jamaica News, listed company iCreate has expanded its real estate portfolio with the acquisition of a major stake in a new residential development in St. Anne. So this is big news because not only are they making money from their educational courses, they're going into the big boy league, the big boy money, real estate. The company's CEO, Tyrone Wilson, says the projects will have fewer than 10 units with 3 luxury 2-bedroom condos on the ground floor and 2 luxury 3-bedroom condos on the upper floor, and 3 studio condos will be on a separate wing. Chances are it's going to be in Ochi, and if it's in Ochi, it's going to be big bucks to buy one of these properties. So you can just leave down in the comment section down below how much you think one of these properties will be sold for. Tyrone then goes on to say that he hopes the project will generate cha-ching, a whopping $1 million in profit. So when the iCreate investors heard about this news, their stock price rallied from $1.50 approximately to $3.11 as of April 25. So iCreate investors, what do I do? Buy more, sell, take profit? Let me know. Leave it down in the comment section down below. So I'm on Twitter and Instagram scrolling and tweeting, and I see a lot of people saying that they have to get new cards. Turns out, shipping and e-commerce company Mailpack is reporting a system breach on one of its partner e-commerce websites, Aeropost. Even though the data breach was short-lived, Mailpack says it's encouraging customers whose cards are stored on the platform should contact their banks and request a replacement card. And in my opinion, this just sounds like bad news for the investors because it gives off a negative sentiment. As of April 22, the price was around $3.31 and fell to $3.15 on April 25. This may be nothing because Mailpack says the breach was neutralized and steps have been taken to prevent this in the future. So let's see, because people love to go on Amazon and do their shopping. Everybody does a scratch to profit because Supreme Ventures had a profit of 68% in Q1. In a news article by ICinsider.com, gaming company SVL posted a net profit of $1 billion for the 2022 first quarter to March, on an increase of $400 million or 68% compared to the first quarter in 2021, resulting from gaming income climbing just 18.7% to $12.7 billion compared to $10.7 billion generated in the corresponding period in 2021. So with numbers like these, even the person who doesn't gamble, who tight with money like me, is probably thinking about going to a Supreme Ventures outlet and buying some tickets. But you better just buy the stocks, you have a better outcome that way. Because investors saw a jump in stock price on Thursday, April 20 of approximately $25 to Friday, April 21 of $32.78. That's a 30% profit. I don't know about you, but this is a good day in my books. This huge uplift in profitability for the 3 months is a result of several factors, including the hugely successful reintroduction of the popular instance Scratchers game and our successful implementation of significant cost savings initiative, stated by Gary Peart, the executive chairman of SVL. Earnings per share for the quarter is around 37 cents, and if the trend continues, it should reach around $1.60 for the remainder of the year. Now with a PE of 20 as of Friday's close price of $32 plus a dividend of 34 cents coming up, I think we should all be on the scratch train, the scratch to profit. I hope you guys like the quick news segment, but no bag of long chatting. Let's jump right into the dividend section of this video. The first dividend on this list is going to be from Carreras, and I received that dividend on January 5th, 2022, and they gave me a total of $4,795.40. The second dividend was from First Rock Capital Holdings, and they paid this dividend on January 17, a total of $168.16. First Rock is no longer in my portfolio, portfolio because it no longer matches my investing goals. Third dividend that we receive is from a company that starts with J. Can you figure this one out?
Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah, it is from JMMB 7.35% preference share. And they paid me on January 19, 2022 a total of $2,732.15. Fourth dividend was paid on February 18, 2022, and you guessed it, it was paid again by the JMMB 7.35 preference share, and they paid me a total of $2,483.78. So they're on a roll. Fifth dividend was paid by a familiar face, a dividend that we talk about a lot. That company pays me monthly. You guessed it, we just talked about it, the JMMB 7.35 preference share. And they paid me on March 18, 2022 a total of $2,318.20. Una go tired fi see me face. The sixth dividend was paid by the smoker boy, Carreras, and they paid me on March 30, 2022 a total of $5,252.11. This dividend was declared around 23 cents per share. And yeah, we're speeding through them because you guys are familiar with these companies already. So I don't have to go in and tell you what this company does, who they are, and what their dividend is. It's the same ones from last year. It's just that I keep reinvesting these dividends. The compounding effect. So the stock price goes up and the money that I invest keeps going up, so the dividends get more. The seventh dividend was paid by Cygnus Capital on April 13, 2022 with a total of $858.93. So my strategy for Cygnus isn't just holding, but I buy Cygnus when they declare a dividend, and as soon as that X date comes, that dividend X date comes, I sell those stocks so that I am on record to receive dividends, but I am not a stockholder. So I get some stock appreciation and I also get a dividend. That method is called the dividend capture method. It's quite time consuming, so I don't do it regularly, but if I see the move to make in the market, I'm going to make it. And the reason for me doing this with Cygnus is that Cygnus is a great company. They make good profits. But the thing is, since they declared their APO, that stock price has been having trouble. So as soon as it gets to that APO price, people sell off. So do what you want with that information. Just do your research. The eighth dividend, and yes, I did say eighth because we received a lot of dividends in the first quarter. The eighth dividend was received on April 13, 2022 from GK in the total of $197.06. So GK is currently at a stock price of $105.42 with a dividend yield of 1.86%, the data provided by the JSA app, and the PE of 12.6. So it's fairly priced, and this data was received from ICinsider.com. And our ninth and last dividend was received on April 19, 2022 from the JMMB 7.35% preference share in the total of $2,832.70. Now for the moment of truth. How much dividends did I really receive in Q1? So when we add up all the dividends from these companies, I received a total of $21,638.49. Now for comparison, the amount of dividends that we received in the entirety of 2021 came to a total of $32,249.69. So can you imagine how far we're going to go this year if the dividends is already at 21,000? Yo, we're going to set some new records in 2022. While dividends isn't the only way to make money on the stock market, it's a way that I like to do sometimes because I like to see money coming in each month. I like that little income even if it's not much. Right now, it's averaging around $2,000 to $3,000 monthly, so I can definitely cover my water bill with this, and when it gets to like $5,000, then I can start to pay my light bill with it. And that's one of the benefits with dividend investing. Yes, capital gains are awesome, and I do have some good capital gains in my portfolio. Well, I think they're good for me, but I still focus on both of them. None is better than the other, but if you're looking for major cash appreciation, then you can do capital gains. You can invest for the gains. And if you want some steady income, then you can do the dividends. But if you want to be like me, I invest for both. If I see the opportunity, I I do both, but it comes with research and patience. But anyways, thank you for sharing and subscribing to this channel, and you can also ring that notification bell so you can know whenever videos like these come out. I mean, what's the problem? Just ring it. Be a supporter of the channel. If you're not support the channel through the notification, then what are you doing? You're doing the wrong thing. Anyways, investing is not only about stocks, it's about investing in your mind and your body. Until next time, happy investing.